What is going on, guys? It is Orbit again, back here with another video, and today we are doing this video is gonna have a topic that we're gonna be talking about today, because yesterday or 2 days ago, I don't know when I'm uploading this video, but one of those days, I just made the I'm back video. Had nothing, I did not have a topic to talk about. I was just telling you guys, I'm back and stuff like that. Today we are gonna be talking about my first actual real fight. Yes, it is a story time, I guess you can call it that. Some YouTubers call them, their videos that, story time and, stupid shit like that. But you know what? It's just my first fight, nothing too special. But anyway, I have had fights before this. I had one in, I believe, 8th grade. I don't count it as a fight myself because it was literally 10 seconds long, so it wasn't long at all. So I don't count it as my first fight. But this one, it was pretty good fight, to be honest. The thing is, I really don't like this fight because I had the advantage. Because, well, let me just get right into it. It was last year. First of all, it was last year in school. I'm going to be a sophomore this year, so I was a freshman in high school. And this kid that I fought, he was new to the school. He wasn't even here. Like, he wasn't at the school long. He's only been, I think he was only in the school for about a month or so. He was new. He was a new kid. So, and he, not to be mean or anything, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but this kid had a lisp. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a speech impediment. It's nothing too bad, but that's what he had. So, and he was sort of a nerd, he was in one of my classes. He was in my history class, and, he was such a dick, he was actually a dick to the teacher, to be honest. He kept, like, trying to mock him and, stuff like that, and he was really mean, and he was such a dick when he shouldn't have been, because, to be honest, he's a nerd, and, nobody liked him that much. Nobody actually really liked him at all. So one day, in particular, my school has, like, a big, like, patio. I'm not even gonna say patio, but, it has a big out front area, where kids can hang out. There's benches and, and stuff, so, like, people can, talk, sit down, catch up with their friends if they don't have, like, classes with each other. So, like, every day, me and a couple of my friends, we'd go sit out there, we'd chill, talk about, like, our lives and shit, like, how school went and shit like that, which we really didn't. All we would talk about is fucking Call of Duty and 2K. That's literally the only thing we would talk about is 2K, Call of Duty, or going after, and, like, or talking about going to school, going to play basketball after school. That is literally the only thing that we would talk about. After that, so this kid was messing with one of my best friends. This kid is one of my best friends. I don't know if I'm gonna have him in a video or not, but he is one of my good friends. He's been my friend for a long time. So he was messing with him, right? He was trying to, slap box. If you guys know what that is, please comment down below. And, like, slap boxing is one of the most retarded things I've ever heard of my life. Alright? So anyway, he was trying to slap box my friend. And let me tell you guys, my friend's not no small guy. He's around 200 pounds, 6 foot, and, he's not that muscular, but he's got some muscle on him. Alright, guys? So he is not the kid, he's not easy to, hurt or take down or anything. By all means, he's not. So, and by the way, this kid was scrawny. He was not strong at all. He was a scrawny nerd that had a speech impediment, alright? So, he was messing with my friend, trying to hit him and stuff. So, my friend put him in a headlock, alright? And he's got beefy arms, alright? His arms are not skinny. They are not no twigs, alright? He's got some thick arms. So, he put him in a headlock, and I'm like, and I walk out of school, I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on? My friend never gets into fights. So I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on here? So I go out there, and I'm fully joking. I'm 100% joking. And I'm like, what the hell is going on out here? Joking, of course, not trying to, get beef or anything. I'm just joking around with this kid. And he turns around and says, do you want a slap box? I'm like, what? First of all, no, I'm not going to do that, because like I told you guys, I had the, and I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I had the advantage over this kid, okay? I had the advantage. I'm not saying I'm, jacked or ripped or anything, I'm freaking huge. I'm not, I'm only like 5'9". I got a good amount of muscle on me, but I'm not huge. I'm not like, YouTuber, like, popular YouTuber, like, fitness people, like, big. Anyway, so he's like, do you want a slap box? I'm like, no, like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, yeah, I said no. And what do you know? This kid has the nerve to slap me in the face. He literally turned around, asked me that question, and when I said no, When I said no, he slapped me in the goddamn face. So I'm like, oh, okay, you actually really want to do this. So I put my book bag down, and by the way, guys, don't make fun of me. It doesn't make me a nerd. I wear glasses as well. So I'm like, yo, and I had my, and like I said, all of my friends would sit in, like, out front, until everybody had to leave, until, like, everybody wanted to leave. So we were just sitting all there. All of my friends, all right? Even my ex-girlfriend, alright? So anyway, my one friend was behind me waiting to leave because me and him walk home because we literally live right next to each other. Like, we're really close together. So I'm like, yo, hold my glasses, bro. Hold my glasses. And I drop my book bag down, and he squares up. I'm like, okay, bet! Bring it, alright? I'm hyped, okay? I haven't had a fight in a year, and the first one didn't even count. So, because it really wasn't a fight. It was a 10-second fight, and then no one got hurt. So I'm like, alright, bet, bring it, bitch, alright? So I'm sorry, guys, I'm getting really hyped in this video because this is a hype topic to talk about. So he's like, alright, bet, let's go. And okay, let me just tell you guys this. He did not take his glasses off, alright? He had glasses as well. He did not take his off. I'm like, okay, you're gonna regret that, you faggot. So he throws a punch, right? He misses because he's trash. He misses his punch, right? And then I come in with 1, 2, 3. I hit him twice in the ribs, and that's going to make him cover his ribs. And then when he covered his ribs, I punched him in the goddamn face. I punched him in the goddamn face. So all you hear is crackling, all right? All you hear is crackling. And if you guys don't know, it was his goddamn glasses. I broke that motherfucker's glasses, all right? I broke his glasses. And then someone picked them up just, so they didn't break or anything. I mean, they didn't really break. They sort of broke. They didn't full break, but they sort of did. Anyway, that first punch, his glasses went flying off of his goddamn face. So I'm like, all right, bet, bring it. And then, I think he landed a total of 2 slaps. By the way, guys, he was still doing that stupid-ass slap boxing. When you, like, slap box people and, like, the first 1 to 3 slaps win. It's gay as hell. I've never done it, and I will never do it. So this dumbass still was slapboxing me, but I was going all fist. You can call me a pussy if you want. I don't care. I don't slapbox. I'm not a dumbass. If I'm in a fight, I'm going all out and I'm beating the shit out of you. So, like I said, I was fighting him. I was not being a dumbass and slapboxing this stupid faggot that thought he was gonna beat me up. So I was fighting him 100%. So then, like I said, he landed at least, I think, maybe 2 punches. That's it. I think he landed like 2 or 3, and I landed at least 7 to the face and, like, at least double that to the ribs. I landed it so much more to the ribs than his face. Because this kid does not know how to fight. I know how to fight. I've been taught in my past years. I know how to fight, sort of. I'm not like a pro at it. I ain't no MMA. I don't mess with that. But anyway, I kept heading with the 1, 2 because he wouldn't know what the hell to do because I'd be pounding his ribs. He wouldn't guard that. So then when he did, I punch him in the face, and I was taught how to punch, I'm not gonna, maybe if I do face cam, I'll redo this video to show you guys, like what I did and everything. But yeah, I was taught how to punch the good way, so that if I hit him, it's all knuckles, it's nothing else, it's all knuckles. So, like, a couple minutes go by, 3 to 5 minutes in between there has gone by. We're fighting. His face is bruised up, and his face is red, alright? His face is messed up, alright? I didn't make him bleed or anything, which I'm actually surprised I didn't, because I got some good hits in I bet you his ribs were bruised that next day. So, we're fighting, right? And then I'm like, oh, shit. I just realized my principal, my security guard, and another vice principal were standing out front. But the thing is, and I don't know who did this, but I thank someone in this world that all 3 of them had their backs turned. Alright, all of them had their backs turned, so they didn't catch us fighting. Nobody was recording it, so nobody was screaming, dumbass world star. No, nobody was screaming anything. It was just silent. So, but I'm like, oh shit. Here comes a teacher walking up, and I thank the Lord that this was the most chillest teacher in my school. Alright, he walks up, he's like, can we wrap this up for a day? I'm like, yes, we can. Yes, we can. And I'm not going to be a dumbass and say no, because if it was any other teacher, we'd be getting, suspended, we'd be getting, expelled maybe, we would have some punishments. But because of that chill-ass teacher, and I don't know his name, I wish I knew his name, but I don't, he's going to just be called Mr. Chill. That's what I'm going to call him from now on, alright? That's what this title of the video is probably going to be called, alright? So yeah, he just says, can we wrap this up for the day? And I look at him, I'm like, yes, we can. Because I've already done my work. You know, I beat the shit out of him, bro. My work here is done. So what he does is he grabs his book bag, grabs his glasses, and sprints to his bus. And this is the last part of the video, the story. And all I do is I turn around to my friend that lives next to me, and I go, "Is my face red?" And he's like, "No." And I'm like, "That's what I thought." And then that was it. That was the end of the day. We all walked home, and we all had a good day. That was it. So yeah, guys, I hopefully you guys enjoyed this story time. You know, story. I'm not gonna call it that. Sounds so goddamn gay. Just this story, you know, it's just the story of my first fight, you know, nothing too special. I thought it was great as hell because I won the fight, you know, I messed him up. Alright, anyway, so yeah, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. Let's try to hit 10 likes on this video. I remember, I think, the video that I'm recording after this, well, no, before this, my I'm Back video has, like, about 5, I think, right now. So, but, you know, that's only a day old, and this might be going up maybe 2 days old, like 2 days later, so I'm not sure yet. But, guys, let's get this to 10 likes, and, you know, I'd greatly appreciate that, because then I know, because guys, don't you worry, I have other stories to tell, alright? You know, I have other great stories to tell. So, yeah, guys, like I said, I'm gonna wrap this up here. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button, and if you're new to my channel, always remember to subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later.